Well, welcome to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to go over some basics for zombies so that everybody can take full advantage of the zombies experience and, you know, achieve everything as quickly as possible. First thing I tell everybody, well, no, I'll tell everybody to do, make sure you can get some weapons in here. You can bring in whatever you want. So in the zombies menu, you can click on weapons, go to loadout, and you can bring in whatever weapon you want. So one that you want to rank up, one that you want to grind camos on, whatever it is you want to do, you can equip it in here and go into the game with it equipped. That will save you a lot of time and I'm going to spin the mystery box and do all that stuff. Waste so much time if you do that. What you want to do, bring in the weapon. You can build it and everything. So whatever you want to build it as. So I go in and just like multiplayer or Warzone, you can go to your, oops, click on that. Look here, go to Gunsmith and you can bring in whatever you want. And then after you have it all set up, customize, camo, however you want, you'll go back, click on this, click on the weapon, click right here so that you have this pulled up where you select the weapon. And boom, you want to click one or whatever it is on your end, on your console or whatever it might be, to select a primary weapon build. And what happens is whenever you pull this out of the box in the future or whatever, off the wall, you will bring this weapon into the game. So that means if you go in with, a pistol or whatever, but you get to a higher round, you need something a little bit more firepower, you can go and pick this up off the wall or whatever, and you can do that with every single weapon in the game. So you can go through, you see that little Z icon, see the Z, see the Z, see the Z. And I've done this on most of my weapons, not all of them at this point, but that will allow you to bring in that weapon into the game and make it a lot easier. Now, the other thing you might want to look at is finding out which one of these you like the most. Field upgrade. You start with energy mine. It's really good. You can also change the knife for the baseball bat if you want. Tactical. I recommend the decoy to bring in because it's of course the most powerful as far as being able to revive people, get yourself out of situations, whatever it might be. Lethals. Bring in whatever you want. The combat axe is insanely good. One shots pretty much forever. You can actually hit 2 or 3 zombies at one time with a single combat axe. So it's really, really useful, and you can pick it back up infinitely. So it's basically like having infinite combat axes. You just have to pick it back up, but that's not a problem. The other thing you want to do is go to augments, go to research. Start this from day one. Start researching augments. Start with all of the perks. And I recommend, because the way this game is set up, the first section, so going right here, the first section, that one is, whatever, let's just call it 10,000. This one will be 20, this one will be 30, this will be 40, 50, and 60, right? I'm not saying that's exactly how it is, but that's, as an idea, that's how it works. So the first one only takes 10,000 XP to get, the next one takes an additional 20, the next one takes an additional 30, the next one takes an additional 40. Get all of the perks, every single perk, 1 and 2 finished. So once you get the first two, move on and research the next one. Once you get the first two for stamina, move on, then search Speed Cola and keep that going. And then what I did, I wanted to get all the augments for these, so I did that first before I started working on ammo mods and field upgrades, which I still have a lot of them for most of them anyway. But get the first two for all of them. That just takes time. Nothing you can do about it. Then you're going to go to equip. And in here, you can select one major augment and one minor augment. Now, you're going to alter this to your play style. Some of these you'll want your way, some of them you'll want a different way. It is what it is. Find out what works best for your play style. No matter what, if you don't have an augment, like I didn't have an augment on Deadwire because I was searching it, go ahead and add it. I mean, it's better to have this and not really want it or need it than to not have it. And then, you die and you could have had it, made it a little bit easier. So, research your augments from day one and move constantly. Get the first two, move to the next. Get the first two, move to the next. And do that for everything. That will just make the whole grinding, the whole experience much quicker, much easier. You can look at the wonder weapons in here. Nothing you can really do once you complete. Easter egg, you get the dark ray gun skin instead of the red ray gun skin. That's it. Operators. If you use one of the first four operators, they have special lines for zombies, so it's a little bit more of, you know, a fun experience. They have special things that they say, whereas the rest of the operators don't have anywhere near as many special or fun things to say while in game. So, just a little tip, nothing major, um, but just something that you can start doing and start looking at while you are playing. So you can always play solo, and in solo, you can select either map, and then you can pause while you're playing. You can save and quit. You can do whatever you want while you're in solo. When you're in squad, even if you have squad fill off, you cannot pause. You cannot save and quit. There is no ability to do that. So if you are planning to play and have people join you, click play squad. You can turn squad fill off down here, on and off. Turn it off, and then your friends can join you while you're playing. And when the round rotates, they get to join in. So if you plan on playing with people, then go ahead and do that. What you can also do when you're playing zombies, let's see, let me go back to Squad Appeal, playing a squad, Liberty Falls. You can edit your augments and everything right before you launch in. This is for you and all of your friends, or whenever you're launching in to join somebody. Go ahead and do that. Then everybody has to ready up. Once you're into zombies, there's a couple things you need to do. Use all of the lethals, use all of your tacticals. That will give you the ability to um, progress faster and level faster. And this game, level grinding is a pain. 1 through 30 isn't too bad, 1 through 35 isn't too bad. Once you get past 35, level grinding takes forever. So start using all of the lethals, all the tacticals. You get extra XP. Some of them you can get up to like an extra 2,500 XP. So use it. Take advantage of it. When you're in the game, a couple things you can do. I always recommend start the Rampage Inducer right away. Run it through like round 5. The game isn't too bad. Always run it through round 5, I say. On Liberty, this vending machine right here, once around you can punch it and get free stuff. Sometimes it won't give you anything, but sometimes it will. Gobblegum, go ahead and grab them and use them. Take advantage of that as well. Gobblegums you get just from playing the game. It takes time. You can't make the gobblegums happen faster or anything. Just grinding the game, getting the XP, that's the only way really to get the gobblegums. While you're playing, there's some extra things you can do on most maps to get some free items. There's a ton of Easter eggs on both of these maps. I think both maps have like 20, 25 Easter eggs in total. Some of them are fun. Some of them are super easy, super quick to do. So like, I'll show you right here. There's a quick Easter egg I do every single game. I usually wait till double points, but I'm just doing this to show you guys. On most of the map, on this map, you can hit right there, and boom, free money. There's an insta-kill, there's a double points, and you can just run around, shoot it whenever you want. It'll activate, then you can take advantage of it. Another thing that you should always do for zombies when you're grinding camos and everything, go ahead, grab this GS45. It's in both starting rooms, and just keep it. Whenever you hit an insta-kill, pop some heads with it. It's the longest weapon to grind for camos, because when you pack-a-punch it, the GS45 gets explosive rounds. Becomes the Sally #4, the Mustang and Sally, what everybody knows. But go ahead, take advantage of it on the low rounds and get your headshots, get your criticals, because that's how you get camos. If you don't take advantage of it, you just try to grind it all, you'll be hating life. Just grab it and start using it almost every single game. That's most of the basics. One other thing I'll show you real quick in the menu. When you go to loadout, Gobblegums, you get a standard pack. You can create a new, right? Save it. And then you can add whatever Gobblegums you want. You can change Gobblegums. You can change your Gobblegum pack, and you can change your field upgrade in the game. Just click the start button, click escape, or click start on your controller. On the right hand side, change your pack. change your field upgrades. So if you go, okay, my teammates keep going down, you can switch over and get uh, healing aura. Or if you need some extra firepower and you have healing aura, you can switch over and get uh, whatever one of the multiple field upgrades that'll help increase firepower. So take advantage of it. Use it when you can. If you have any questions, please post them down below. I'm gonna try to get some general, easy starts for zombies and for multiplayer up for everybody. Thank you. Subscribe.